Hello. Hi, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Ah, okay. So in last class we discussed about integration. Uh, Now we'll move to asset accounting. What is asset accounting? It is also called as fixed asset accounting. Fixed asset accounting. So what is the major purpose of maintaining asset accounting? To calculate the depreciation on our current fixed asset, right? This company is having some assets. For that assets we need to know what type of depreciation or how much depreciation is going to calculate, like that we need to they calculate the depreciation on current asset. Then types of depreciation, what type of depreciations, do you know any depreciation type? Straight line method, second one is return down value method. Because the straight line method is also called as SLM, and this one WDV, return down value method. So what is the difference? What is the difference between straight line?
Straight line amount will not change. Will be a same value
Okay. And return down value?
for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Written down value it will be changed annually.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's correct. But in SAP, how we are going to manage? So assume that you purchase asset purchased on 1st of April 2020. Assume that you purchased asset worth of rupees 10 lakh. Okay, this is what we called as acquisition value. This is what we call as acquisition value. Okay, or purchase value. For next year, means 1/4/2021, this value will be get reduced, right? Depreciation means value get reduced. Depreciation, assume that depreciation will be 10%. Assume that 10% will be depreciated on this particular asset. So value of depreciation will be around 1 lakh, right? Then the balance of these two, or remaining balance of these two, is 9 lakh. This is what we called as net book value, right? This is what we call as net book value. This is depreciation value. Okay, I'll take here 2019. I'll take 2019. Then the asset will be carry forward to next year, right? Asset should be carried forward to next year, and our same asset we are going to use in next year also, but it is already the value will be depreciated, right? But in second year, on 1st 4 of 2020, depreciation again you can calculate 10%. Depreciation calculate 10%, but on which value it should be calculated? On which value? We are having two values, right? One is acquisition value and second one is net book value. On which value?
90,000.
Okay, so I'll write down here. If depreciation is calculated on net book value, then it is called as returned on value method. Returned on value method. Returned on value method. Suppose if depreciation is calculated on acquisition value, then it is called as straight line method. As you told, there is no changes in depreciation, right? Because it is a stagnant or it's fixed straight line method. When you are calculating depreciation in a straight line method, or if you are ready to calculate the depreciation on straight line, then you need to select your acquisition value, straight line method. Straight line method. Okay. Okay, then how to calculate or how to configure all these things into a system? Let me check with configurations. Let me discuss with configurations. What are the configurations is required? So first configurations, we need to create a chart of depreciation. We need to define chart of depreciation to calculate. We need to create a chart of depreciation. So what is a chart of depreciation? You know chart of accounting, right? Chart of account, right? You know chart of account. In chart of account, what we did, we had created ledgers, right? With the help of ledgers, we are going to post the entries, right? Here, what is the use of chart of account? Sorry, chart of depreciation. So chart of depreciation is a list of asset area. It's a list of asset area. There we are going to, by using that area, we are going to calculate the depreciation. That's the first configurations we need to maintain is chart of depreciation, right? Okay. Here we are not going to create any chart of depreciation. Okay. We are going to copy from 1IN. There is a system provide chart of depreciation is there 1IN. It is a sample depreciation for India. Okay, we are going to use that 1IN, and from that we are going to copy and we can create our own depreciation chart of depreciation. Okay, then we can assign that chart of depreciation to my company code. Okay, second configuration is I need to maintain the description. Maintain the description of chart of depreciation. I need to maintain the depreciation. Then, while copying chart of depreciation from 1IN, so many depreciation area has copied. Okay, it's going to copy a many depreciation, which is not useful for us. So what we'll do, we are going to delete some depreciation area which is already copied from 1IN. So delete depreciation area and retain. Okay, I'll give like this. Retain depreciation. Required depreciation area. And delete other depreciation area. Okay, so many depreciations area was copied, but it is not required for our company code or my configurations. What I'll do, I'm going to delete with unwanted depreciation area. Okay, then after that I need to check whether GST tax code has been maintained to my company code or not. I need to check whether GST tax code has maintained to my company code or not. This is very important. While purchasing the asset, we need to check input tax and output tax. GST. In our previous class, we discussed about GST. Okay. First, here also I need to check whether GST has been assigned to my company code or not. Then, fifth one, I need to assign chart of depreciation to my company code. So this is basic configuration. Okay. Then sixth one, specify account determination. Specify account determination. So what is it? Hope you remember, while creating general ledger, we created some fixed assets, like we had created land, right, building, plant and machinery, right. These are some ledgers we created at the time of ledger creation, right? Machinery, furniture and fixtures, then vehicle. These are some assets we had created. Okay. Whereas for land we are not having no depreciation, right? Zero depreciation for this one. Okay, there is no depreciation for land, right? As of now, we are not having any depreciation on land. For building, we are having depreciation. Here, I'll take 5% depreciation on building. For plant and machinery, I'll take 10%. It is not standard one. You can give any percentage here. And for furniture and fixture, I'll give 20%. And for vehicle, I'll give 15%. Okay. Land, we are not having any depreciation. For building, I'll take 5%. Plant and machinery, I'll take 10%. And furniture and fixture, 20% I'll take. And what we'll do, plant and machinery and building, we are going to calculate on SLM. And these two will calculate on returned on value. Furniture and fixture and vehicle, these two we are going to calculate. We are do the configuration in that way. For plant and machinery and building should calculate on straight line method, and furniture and fixture and vehicle should calculate on returned on value method. So we can do the configuration in that way. Okay. Then what is next? So this is my asset, right? This is my asset. Then depreciation percentage. Then what is next? So what is a account determination? Account determination means as of now these ledgers or these assets we not created, right? Ledgers we have created, but asset not created, right? To calculate depreciation, we should maintain these assets in asset accounting. GLs we created in GL level, or ledgers we created in GL level, right? But this asset not yet created, not yet maintained here in asset accounting. Now we need to do, or we need to give some name for this particular assets. Say example, PS10 I'll give PS or PS1, PS01, PS02, PS03, PS04 and PS05. You can give like this. This is what we call as account determination, from where as depreciation is going to calculate. Depreciation determination means from where we are going to calculate the depreciation. This is the way we are going to calculate the depreciation. This one, this account determination, we are going to link with general ledger later. This account determination we are going to link with GLs in later configurations. Okay, this is what we call as account determination. Then seventh one, define screen layout rules. Define screen layout rules. Okay, what is screen layout? We already know about field status, right? While creating the customer master record, while creating the customer group and vendor group, we discussed about field status, right? While real posting also, we discussed about field status. Here also, while creating assets, we need to mark some fields as required entry, we need to mark some fields as optional entry, we need to mark some fields as hide, like that, right? That is what we call as screen layout. There is a predefined screen layout is provided by SAP itself. We will use that one. Okay, say example for 1000 land for 1000, 1100 for building, then 2000 we'll check that one, plant and machinery, 3000 furniture, 3100 like that. So these are the screen layout which is provided by system. Okay, either we can use this as it is or we can create our own, but here we are not having any creation option, new entry option is not there. Only we can copy from existing screen layout, then we can create our own, or we can give any other name, and we can save it to our system. Okay, then define number ranges. As we are having too many assets, that's the reason we need to maintain the number ranges. Number ranges is for, here we are having a subledger concept. In earlier topics we never discussed about subledgers, right? Subledgers we never discussed. Here we have a subledger concept. For subledger creation we need to maintain the number ranges. So that is the 8th configuration. Ninth one, create multi-level method. We'll discuss that one, multi-level method, where we are going to do the configuration for which asset is going to calculate on straight line method, for which asset we are going to calculate on return down value method, how many years we are going to maintain. All these things will be maintained in multi-level method. Okay, next 10th one, multi-level method. After that, next one, multi-level method. After that, I'll see that one. Now set accounting, I'll see. One minute. sorry. Next one is period control method. So according to our fiscal year, we can control the calculation of our depreciation. Okay. Then next one, we need to maintain the depreciation key. As we are having many assets, right? Depreciation key I need to maintain. In depreciation key, what we need to do, or what we are going to configure, for which asset, how many percentage of depreciation is going to calculate, on which basis, whether it is a straight line method or it is a return down value method, and how we are going to control the periods. All these things will be maintained in depreciation key. Then next one, what are the depreciation key we maintained? Okay, what are the depreciation key we maintained that we need to assign to our asset class. So after this number ranges, we need to do one more configuration, that is, this is ninth one, define asset classes. So what is asset classes? Asset class means we are going to link all layout, then determination, and with number ranges. Okay, this account determination plus number ranges, then screen layout we are going to add in this level. Okay, this is what we call as asset classes. There we are going to see all this together. Okay, next one, this one, 10th one, multi-level method. This is now 11th one, and 12th one is a depreciation key, and 13th one we are going to link our depreciation area or depreciation key to asset classes. Assign depreciation key into asset classes. Okay, so what are the depreciation key we maintain that we are going to link with this asset classes. Okay, this is in 13th step, depreciation key 12th and 9th will be added or integrated with these two. Okay, then after that we need to maintain some ledgers. Which is required ledgers. I will show that on which are ledgers is required. Creation of a GL. In 15th step, what are the GL we are created, or what are the GL we are going to create that should be assigned to that account determination. Integration with GL. This much of configuration I need to do as a consultant. After this, end user will take care of the postings. So end user activity, what is the end user activities? Number one, they need to create the asset master. As you know, after the configurations, we need to come into easy access level. There we need to do some master record. Master record means creation of customer, creation of vendor, like that. We need to create asset master here. We need to create asset master. The relevant configurations we did in IMG level. By using that configurations, we need to create the asset master. Then posting, then depreciation run. You can see. So these are the activities will be maintained by these persons, end users. Then asset explorer. You can take this third one as asset explorer, and fourth one will run that one, asset explorer, or it is also called as view the depreciation. So how we are going to calculate the depreciation, whether what are the configurations we maintained, that is correct or not, I will need to check it out. Okay, after that after that we need to run that depreciation. Run depreciation. Then after that only that value get posted to our ledger. Value get posted to our ledger. Okay. So we'll see one by one in the system. For configuration purpose, you need to come to IMG level. There financial accounting new, then asset accounting, then asset accounting lean implementation, then organization structure, then first one copy reference chart of depreciation or depreciation area. So what is the purpose of creating chart of depreciation here is we need to maintain the depreciation area to calculate our depreciation for particular asset. Okay, so click on that. T code is EC08. EC08. Okay, there we'll get three options. First, double click on copy reference chart of depreciation. Copy reference chart of depreciation. We'll get screen like this. See here, this is a EC08 T code. Then we need to copy from existing chart of depreciation. As I told you, just click on copy organization object or press F6. Okay, we'll get small screen like this. There I need to input from chart of depreciation from where we are going to copy the chart of depreciation or depreciation area. If you know, you can type it here, otherwise press this button and you will get the drop down. From that drop down you can select the required depreciation area. As we are in India, we need to select sample depreciation 1 IN, as I mentioned here, 1 IN, right? This is 1 IN. So according to the country you can change the depreciation, chart of depreciation. So I'll select 1 IN. So this is a source file, right? From where it should be copied, or the source file means a target file I need to give. Say example, I will give PSCD. PSD is my company code. I took 2 characters from PSD, and third and fourth is a chart of depreciation. CD stands for chart of depreciation. Okay, you can give any number also, you can give any character also. Here it is very easy to recognize, that's the reason I am giving like this. You can give any numbers. Okay, just enter or click on continue. You will get screen like this. Okay, again click on enter, continue. Do you want to transport the number range? Yes. Okay, it will get saved. Okay, we will get the information chart of depreciation 1 IN copied to PSCD. Okay, first part is over. The depreciation areas has already copied to my PSCD, right? Now I need to come back. Then double click on description. Double click on specify description of chart of depreciation. Okay, click on position. My chart of depreciation is PSCD. Enter. And here change the depreciation description. I'll give like this, a chart of depreciation for my company code PST. Enter save. Here just you need to change the description. Then come back. Then double click on copy or delete depreciation area. Double click on that. Input your chart of depreciation PSCD. Enter. As I told you, we are having so many depreciation areas which is copied from 1 IN, but it is not required. All depreciation area is not required. For my configuration purpose, I require only one book depreciation. Area is 1 book depreciation. If you double click on that, you will get the details of the book depreciation. So post GL, any changes will happen, that will post to GL level. Acquisition value only positive value or zero value allowed. Net book value again zero value value or positive value. These are the some settings which is there. If you want you can change that, otherwise let it be same. If you want you can change this. This requirement will be given by our client. According to that we can change. This requirement will be given by our client or customer. According to that we can change the settings. Okay, so but right now I'm not changing anything here. Okay, for my configuration purpose I'll use only this one, but remaining I don't require. So what I'll do, I'm going to select all these things which is not required and click on delete. For my configuration purpose I require only one, that is book depreciation. Okay, I'm going to delete all unwanted depreciation area and save. You will get warning like this, but you can ignore the warning and save it. Okay, now first part is over. What is the first part? Creation of chart of depreciation, and that has been copied to my company code. Okay, then I will change the description, and according to my requirement I retain this depreciation area. Okay, next one. Next one will go to assign input tax indicator for non-taxable transactions. Here I need to check whether GST has been assigned to my company code or not. Okay, so T code is OBCL. We already did all these steps in the GST part, but once again we will check that one. Okay, click on that. T code is OBCL. Click on position. Company code is PSD. Enter. Okay. Input tax and output tax code has been assigned to my company code. Input tax and output tax code has been assigned to our company code. Okay, once you need to come and check here. If it is assigned, no changes has to make. If it is not assigned, then you need to assign the tax code. Okay. Next one, assign chart of depreciation to company code. Assign chart of depreciation to company code. T code OAOB. One minute. Assign chart of depreciation to company code. T code OAOB. Click on position here. Input company code PSD. Enter. And chart of depreciation PCD. Enter and save. Okay, reconnect, we'll discuss. Okay, so we'll continue. This chart of depreciation has been assigned to our company code. Okay, next we'll move to, we'll minimize organization structure and asset accounting lean implementation, and we'll go to second option, organization structure. Okay, there we'll go to asset class, and in that specify account determination. T code is work G2, means we are giving some names for my asset or some numbers for my asset. Okay, I'll click on specify account determination. For this account determinations, we are going to integrate with GL account. With the help of this account determinations, we can know the calculation of our asset, or we can know the depreciation values of the asset. To create things, click on new entry. Here, as I told you, I'll give PS01. That is my file land file, my company code PSD, PS02, building, company code PSD, then PS03, plant and machinery for my company code PSD, PS04, furniture and fixture for my company code PSD, and PS5 vehicle. So in GL account also we maintain this kind of ledger side. If you go to FS00, in fixed asset group, right, in fixed asset group, just 5 ledgers has been created related to asset, right? For this assets I created determination. This determinations we are going to link with this ledger later. Save this. Okay, next one, define or create screen layout rules. As I told you, we need to create the asset master. For that asset master, some fields we need to put it on required and some fields we need to hide. Like that, we need to do the screen layout, or we need to maintain the screen layout. For that, maintaining the screen layout, we need to do some configurations here. That is what we call as create screen layout rules. SAP has provided some screen layout. We can use that one. Okay, as I told you, okay, this one is land. Someone has changed to building, so it changed to land here. Okay, then okay, the land is there. Okay, 1100 is building. Okay, then 2000 general machines. Okay, machines is there. Then 3000 furniture and fixture, 3000 vehicle. Okay, so what we'll do, we can use this one as it is, or if you want to create your own screen layout which is not able to create here, if you want to create, just select this screen layout, anyone's screen layout you can select, and click on copy. You're having the copy option here. Okay, click on copy, so you can change the screen layout name and description also, and later you can save. But here I'm not going to use I'm not going to create any new one, just I'm going to use as it is. No changes here. Next one, define number ranges interval. To maintain the subledger, I need to create number ranges. So define number range intervals. T code is AS08. The company code, PSD, change intervals, and I'll give 01, 1000 to 1999. Again insert number 2, 2000 to 299. Again insert number 3, 3000 to 399. Again insert number 4, 4000 to 4999. Number 5, 5000 to 599. So for 5 asset I had created 5 intervals. Okay, save this. Now all these configurations means account determination and layout and number ranges we are going to assign in asset classes. Asset classes means it's a combination of account determination, screen layout and number ranges. Okay, there is an option called define asset class. We'll go there and we'll do configuration. Define asset class. T code is OA. Click on new entry. We can give asset class same as account determination. I'll give PS01. Then this is land for my company code PSD. Text is again same, land for PSD. Account determination PS01. Screen layout as we discussed and we saw that one. I'll take land, right? And number ranges 01. Yes, 01 I'll take. And if this particular asset comes under depreciation, then I need to select this one. As land we are not having any depreciation, so I'm not going to select inventory data or include asset. And one more status, AUC. What is AUC? Asset under construction. AUC stands for asset under construction. So I'll let you know what is AUC in next class. We'll work on AUC also. What type of AUC, what is AUC, and when it is construction, what type of depreciation we are going to calculate, how we are going to calculate the depreciation, all these things we'll discuss later. Then here this asset is not under construction. This asset is not under construction. If it is under construction, then we need to select line item settlement. So we'll discuss that part later. Here select no asset under construction or summary management of asset under construction. So you need to select, means this asset is not under construction. It is a ready to use asset. Okay, asset can be blocked for further posting. We can block it for posting. If it is blocked, end user cannot use it for posting purpose. If you want to know the status, history status, then select this one, manage historically. And remaining thing is not required. Okay, so next click on next entry here and PS02, and I'll give the building for my company code PSD. Again description also same, PSD. Account determination PS02. Screen layout rules 1100, right? I'll select that one. Base unit measure is not required. Number ranges I'll take 2. And for building, as I told you, we're having depreciation, so that's the reason I'm going to select include asset. And again I'm going to select no asset under construction or summary management of asset under construction. This particular asset is not under construction. So it is a ready to use asset, means we are using that asset. Ready to use means we are using, presently we are using that one. Okay, and again these options are there. If you want, you can select that one, otherwise we'll move to next asset. Okay, click on next entry or press F8. I'll give account asset class as PS03, and plant and machinery is my next asset. PSD plant and machinery. Account determination same, PS03. Screen layout 2000. Number 3 is the number ranges, and select include asset. As plant and machinery comes under depreciation or it is eligible for depreciation, so I need to select include asset. And no asset under construction or summary management of asset under construction. I'm not selecting. I'm going to select this one because it is not comes under construction, right? So if it is construction, then I need to select line item display. Okay, we'll discuss later that one. Next one, click on next entry. PS04 is my account, asset class. Furniture and fixture is other asset. Company code PSD. Account determination PS04. Screen layout 3000. 4. Number ranges is 4. Select include asset. Click on next entry, PS05 vehicle. Click on determination PS05 again. Screen layout 310005. Select include asset. Okay, this is related to asset class. Okay, so these are the 5 asset classes we maintained. Okay, these are the asset classes we maintained, whereas for land we are not having any depreciation. For that purpose we are not selected include asset here, right? Include asset is not selected. Yeah, it is not there because we are not selected now. That's the reason it has been deleted. Okay, see here, it has been selected. Okay, for this land we are not selecting include asset because it is not comes under depreciation, right? Okay, these are the asset classes and account determination. Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll stop here today and the remaining part we'll cover next week. Okay, so next week again 10:30 only, Saturday 10:30 and Sunday also 10:30. If possible I'll schedule the class early, but I'll inform you people.
Sir, please share recording, sir.
Yeah, I'll send. Okay, because I need to upload that older recording, right? You are asking for.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send. I'll upload and I'll send it. Okay.
Sir, send to both IDs, sir. For me also send me that old video, sir.
Okay. I'll send. I'll send. So from which class to which class you require?
Second class to 17th class.
2nd to 7th. Okay, I'll upload. Or I'll upload all the classes and you can download. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So okay then. Okay, fine. I'll leave. So bye. Good day.